Okay guys, let's get into this video because it looks like a class action lawsuit could be coming Diddy's way. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and let's get straight into this Diddy update because at this point they're coming in so often. Coming to you guys from Canada. I don't know. In my last video, there's been so many Canadians in the comments. I had no idea many Canadians watched me. Love that for you. I'm in Calgary, Canada, for those asking. Here for a family emergency. But yes, let's get into this video. That 10-hour flight was a lot. But anyways, a top classactions.com website is discussing a class action lawsuit. An Arizona law firm, Legify Law LLC, and Ava Law Group are two legal companies that are planning to come at Diddy with a major class action lawsuit. And it is intriguing if you read the website. As more details emerge and additional survivors across the country continue sharing their experiences, the legal professionals at these two companies are working with survivors to pursue justice and compensation through a series of lawsuits. Their efforts are aimed at helping right the wrongs of the past and alleviating the suffering. Do you qualify? Fill out the form. And then, details of the allegations, and then Diddy's lawsuits grow. Andrew Van Arsdale and his firm, Ava Law Group, are one of the law firms seeking justice. They hope to represent over 100 people, guys, in lawsuits against Diddy by the end of this week. Mr. Van Arsdale expects this client list to continue increasing following the arrest of Diddy, and Legify Law LLC will try to obtain compensation as well. In a recent article from HuffPost, Mr. Van Arsdale stated, "I'm just glad that the federal government has finally acted and brought him to task and to call on what has happened here, and we look forward to representing as many people as we can and for those to come forth and seek accountability. As more survivors continue to share their experience, Ava Law and Legify Law are prepared to represent these victims and fight vigorously. Victims may still be able to file a lawsuit. If you experienced anything by Diddy, there may be legal options for you. With dozens of survivors coming forward every day, you may be eligible to file a lawsuit against Diddy. Please fill out these forms." So you have two legal companies. Sorry, my ring light died and I'm not really trying to charge it to turn it on and film. I'm just going to film like this. But two legal companies, guys, have come forth to say that they are prepping for a large class action lawsuit and that they hope to already have 100 victims by the end of this week, and that they already have a lot more than, and they're about to reach that 100 mark is basically what they're saying. When Tony Busby came forth with his press conference, those were 120 lawsuits. Those were all individual. He made it very clear they are individual. This is something else. Two separate legal firms based in Arizona are going to come forth with a class action lawsuit against Diddy. Loads of law firms are willing to help these alleged victims because A, Diddy was a monster, and B, all of these law firms can get great PR, earn great money if they win these cases. Is good for their careers. It's basically a win-win because the victims get representation and they get their compensation, and then the law firms get great PR and great coverage, so everybody's winning. So this is why this is taking place. This is a huge attack on Diddy that is going to come down his throat. I don't know how his lawyers are going to be working to get this done. Clearly hiring 4 lawyers is not enough. My guy needs at least 20 lawyers to deal with this simultaneously because you still have Dawn Richards' case, the criminal case to 2025, many other lawsuits pending, many of those even after Cassie's lawsuit that are still pending civil. So this is insane that he potentially is going to be facing a class action lawsuit with 100 victims already ready and prepped by these two law firms joining forces together to come down at Diddy's throat. It's going to be a lot, guys. It's going to be a lot. Nick Cannon was revealing some bombshells about his relationship with Diddy, where he expressed that he actually was outside Diddy's parties, basically getting in at the age of 16, which of course did shock the Breakfast Club. They didn't really know how to react other than grunting. And of course, Nick and Diddy have a relationship, and a lot of these people around Diddy are breaking their silence by saying how great Diddy was, or how great Diddy of a mogul is, or how everybody was influenced or inspired by him. And I'm just like, the way people begin conversations on Diddy like that, as opposed to beginning the conversation of how much of a monster he is. Why are we discussing how inspirational and a mogul he is to communities, as opposed to sitting here and saying how much of a monster he is, how disgusted we are with what we've seen, and how Cassie's lawsuit especially shocked us all, let alone the hotel video? Why isn't anybody opening conversation like that? From Ray J to Nick Cannon, I've seen so many of these videos. It doesn't make any sense to me, but him obviously expressing that he's been at these parties very young, I'm pretty sure he's seen a lot of stuff and I'm pretty sure that he's not the only one. So the Kardashians are basically being forced at this point to react to everything happening with Diddy because something went wrong at a party. Kourtney Kardashian is mortified by sick Diddy baby oil gag during Travis Barker's son Landon's birthday bash, and of course this was not the right thing for the Kardashians because they're trying their best to evade everything in association with Diddy. But attending Landon's birthday, during the event, servers carried bottles of baby oil with flashing lights, referencing the 1,000 bottles of baby oil allegedly found in Diddy's home. Kourtney was not in on this joke at all and was mortified when she realized what was happening, a source has told Daily Mail. She wanted to leave because she was afraid of being associated with this joke, but it was too late. And she confronted Travis. He claimed it wasn't his idea either, but they both knew how distasteful it was. They were just really hoping it wouldn't go public. Landon made a mockery of something very serious at a time when the family, the Kardashians, are very keen to distance themselves from the Diddy situation. It has caused, unfortunate tensions. So the family misstep is unexpected as Kourtney and Travis have been successfully blending their households together. So Landon doing this didn't really think about the PR roots, and the PR roots are that the Kardashians can't be seen with anything relating to Diddy. Kourtney being at a party where baby oil bottles are being thrown around is a disgusting look on the Kardashian family, and also just anybody making fun of these baby oil bottles, which were, as we now know, used, included and laced with GHB to loosen up bodies so that they can be SA'd, is absolutely disgusting. It is a mockery, I absolutely agree. The PR is working overtime for the Kardashians, and it makes sense because they can't really be associated with any of this. Kris Jenner is already working overtime. They don't want their names associated, and to be honest with you, I do feel like it's working because they were heavily promoting Diddy everywhere, left, right and center, and they've done nothing since. Of course, they've just remained quiet, which most celebrities are going to be doing. They're just going to remain quiet, and I feel like Kris is doing a good job in that way. And now Kourtney's been forced to react, saying that she's disgusted. She's obviously fearful of association. She's fearful of being attached because a lot of these girls and boys in the industry, their PR is basically what they need to survive. So therefore, it makes sense that they're going to be fearful. So the Kardashians, well, Kourtney specifically, are being forced to react in some kind of way. Do let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this Diddy update. I wanted to put the, hottest news in the cycle over the past 12 hours in this video so that you guys get numerous topics in just less than 10 minutes. Do subscribe to the channel. It's just one click to subscribe. Comment down below. I read all your comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Send a super thanks if you guys wish to, because for me to put out these videos back to back after I just got off a 10-hour flight, I honestly don't know how I'm doing this right now. I have no idea where I'm getting this energy from or effort to do this, but I can feel myself getting tired. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get some food and eat. But shout out to all the Canadians in this chat. Clearly there's a lot of you and I had no idea. But yes, many of you guys always ask, Murad, why do you have your coat on? Is it cold in the apartment you are in? No, I didn't think I'd need to clarify this, but evidently I'm wearing my coat because I'm about to leave the house and go grab some food somewhere. Thought I'd film a video before, but clearly I have to let you guys know that because so many of you are concerned that I'm recording in freezing cold temperatures, and that just is not the case, guys. Anyways, subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon. It's freezing cold in Calgary.